Hello students, I am Dr.Gajendra Purohit and you are watching our YouTube channel where I upload videos for engineering mathematics B.Sc. If you are preparing for any competitive exams, our YouTube channel is very helpful for you. Students, the Gauss forward and Gauss backward concept, which is there in central difference interpolation. Today I will try to explain that topic through the video. We can find any central value by using the Gauss forward and Gauss backward, and to find it we use Bessel and Stirling formula. Here Bessel and Stirling formula, which we will discuss in the upcoming classes. Today, I will tell you how to use the Gauss forward formula and Gauss backward formula. It depends on what is asked in the exam. You can use any one of the formulas, okay? So, you can find a value here by using any one of the formulas. Let's start. Okay, so first let's try to understand its formula, because once you are able to get the hang of Gauss forward and Gauss backward, then you will face no problems in upcoming chapters. Okay, so whenever we have to solve a question in which we have to find the value, then we have to assume the central value as 0. Above will be -1, -2 and 1, 2 is below. Now we have x here, right? Here we will take the center as -1, -2 and we will take 1, 2 like this. Then y0, y -1 and y -2 will come in next column to it. And this will be y1 and y2. So this concept can be used in Gauss forward, Gauss backward, Stirling and Bessel. You have to learn it thoroughly. Now let's see del y. When we talk about the value of del y here, then we have value of del y -2, del y -1. So del y0 and del y. Now let's proceed further and talk about del square y. So the value we get here will be del square y -2, del square y -1 and del y0. Okay. Now, if we talk about del cube y, if we have -2, then we get del cube y -2 and del cube y -1. Okay. And now we will get a fourth column here. Let's see. We will get del to the power 4y, and the value we get here will be del power 4y -2. Now, whenever we talk about Gauss forward here, so we will get like this, this and this. Okay. Did you get it? Are you following me here? Then it will be like this and this. Okay. So this will be our value. If you know the Newton forward here, and if you have not seen my previous class on the topic, Newton forward and backward formula, then it will be little different here. Then here you have to put the value of f. You will write like this: f a plus h u is equal to y0. Are you getting my point? Then plus u upon 1 factorial. This comes del y0 plus u into u -1. Do you remember that in forward u -1 comes first, then u into u -2 and so on, right? Upon 2 factorial, then del square y -1 plus u. Now focus here, u into u -1 and u plus 1 here. Okay, are you getting my point, students? Understood? Then into del y0, del square -1. Okay, and the next will be, look here everyone, del cube y -1 upon 3 factorial. And if we talk about the next term here, then we will get what? Say u plus 1, u -1 and u -2 upon 4 factorial. Okay, clear till here? And then the next term that will come here will be del 4y -2, right? So like this, we will get another term as u -2. Okay, then 5 factorial, else will be same. Next will be so on. This is known as Gauss forward interpolation formula for central difference. Now let's see what is Gauss backward formula. So everything will be same in Gauss backward formula. Here a plus hu is equal to, we go backward in this formula, so we will go back from here. Okay, then we go like this. I am marking this in green line so that you can follow it clearly. Now what we will get here? We will get y0 plus u upon 1 factorial. Is it clear to everyone? Are you following me? This will come del y -1, then this value and this value. So whenever we use backward formula in Newton, then we get u into u plus 1. Do you all remember it, right? So here also it will come u into u plus 1 upon 2 factorial and will come del square y -1 here. Then what will we get? Here u into u plus 1 and u -1 here. So we will get u into u plus 1, and here we have u -1 upon 3 factorial, and from here the next term will be this one, right? Did you all get it? Then this one and this one. So this will come del cube y -2. The next term here will be Look here everyone, u minus 1, u plus 1 and u plus 2 upon 4 factorial, and then what we will get here? We will get del 4y minus 2. Okay, did you get this term? So this is the way we can learn the Gauss forward and Gauss backward formula. But if you forget this formula, then no problem. You can remember it by the help of this table. So the next class will be on Stirling formula. The Stirling is the average out of these two formulas. Okay. When we add the Gauss forward and Gauss backward formula and divide it by 2, we will get formula which we will discuss in another class. Now I will solve another question. Let's see the question here. X and y is given here. When x is 0, then y is on 14 and so on. It's on equal interval and find y9. You have to find y9. Question clear? If the value of x is 9, then what is the value of y? You have to find value of y. What will be the formula used here? It is asking the value nearest to the center. So it may be Gauss forward or Gauss backward. Here Gauss forward and Gauss backward is asked by name. So what we will do here? We will make a difference table. And you all know the difference table, right? X is given here and y is given. I want to inform you how to make this table here. Can you see this table? But if you don't know how to make this table, I have already made this table here. Still, I will teach you how to make this table because it's important. Okay. So look here now. If we are given this here, then we will write the difference of del y here and other difference will be written here. Then this will come 8 and this difference will come this and then this difference here. Okay. Then what will we write here? Del square y and its difference will be minus 2 as we have 10 on other side, right? Its difference will be minus 5 and this will come 2, right? Then another column will be del cube y and its difference will be minus 5 plus 2, which will be minus 3. Okay. Understood. And to minus 5 will be 7 here and its difference here will be 7 minus minus 3 means this minus this. So what we will get here? We will get 10 here. So this is the table that I explained to you right now. So what we have to find here? We have to find the value of 9 here, right? When x is equal to 9, then what will be y? We have to find value of y. When we have to find the nearest value from center, then we will take the nearest value as 0. Okay. Are you getting my point? So this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is 1 and this is 2. This is important. So focus here. If you do not remember the formula, then you have to do a homework. So the corresponding value here is y0. It will be y minus 1, then y minus 2. This will be y1, then y2. So from here, we get the value of y as del y minus 2. So del y minus 1, del y0 and del y1. Now the value that we get from here will be del square y minus 2. Okay. Understood? Del square y minus 1 and del square y0. What will be the value here? We will get del cube y minus 2 and that will be, so del cube y minus 1 and del power 4y minus 2. This is the value we are getting here. Now we have to find out the value from Gauss forward. Okay. Are you following me? So now let's move ahead. What do we have here? We have y0 and in forward it moves like this. Then it goes like this and it goes forward like this. Now I will tell you the formula for this. Watch this carefully. This is important for you. So this formula includes a plus hu is equal to y0. Are you getting this? Plus u upon 1 factorial y0. Then we get del y0, right? Plus u into u minus 1 upon 2 factorial and the next term we get here will be del square. Did you all get it? Are you seeing this? Y minus 1, next is u into u minus 1 and here u plus 1 divided by 3 factorial. The next term we get here will be, tell me what we get here. Then we get del cube y minus 1 plus u plus 1, then u minus 1, u minus 2. Okay. Did you get the answer here? Upon 4 factorial. And the next which we will get here will be del 4y minus 2. Okay. Right. Now we have to put the value. We have the concept to find out the value of u, but we have to find the value of 9 here. So we will consider a plus hu as 9. We consider base first. So what we are taking as base? 8, which we consider as 0. So a here will be 8 and its difference. How much is the difference here? The difference here is coming 4, right? So we will get 8 plus 4. U is equal to 9. Are you getting my point? So we will get 4u is equal to 1. Okay. We will divide 4 here and the value of u we get from here will be 1 by 4. That is equal to 0.25. So we will get the value of u here. Okay. Now we will put this value in the formula. Now look here. This is F9. We have kept its value F9. Okay. Is equal to Y0, and how much is Y0? 32, right? Then plus u, and what is the value of u here? 0.25 upon 1 factorial. Okay. Did you get it? Del Y0. So tell me that what is del Y0 here? 3 plus 0.25. Okay. 0.25 minus 1 upon 2 factorial, and then we will get a value of minus 5. What did we get the value here? It's minus 5. Now next what we will do? We will put the value here. So we will get 0.25 plus 1 into 0.25, and the next will be 0.25 minus 1 upon 3 factorial, which is 6. So what will be the next value here? 7. Now what value we will get here? Plus 0.25 plus 1, and we will get 0.25, and next will be 0.25 minus 1 and 0.25 minus 2 upon 4 factorial value, which is 24, right? Then what we will get here? We will get 10. Okay. Now we will get its value with the help of calculator. All right. Now see here everyone, if you have to calculate this in calculator, then how to do it? Does anyone know? Write 32 and plus 0.25 into 3 divided by, here we are getting 1 plus 0.25, and then start a bracket here, then 0.25 minus 1, then bracket close, into minus 5 divided by 2 and plus. Did you get it till here? Right? Then we will have here 0.25 and plus 1, then put a bracket. Okay. 0.25, then bracket will be closed, and 0.25 minus 1, and then we will get into 7 and divided by 6. This will be equal, and then after that again add them, then bracket 0.25 plus 1, then bracket close 0.25. And then here we will get 0.25 minus 1, bracket close. Then 0.25 minus 2, bracket close, and then into 10 and divided by 24 here. Okay, understood. The value will be 33.1164. This is the way we do it. So what will be its value? 33.1161, and this is the value we get here. Okay, right students? Now let's talk about how to use Gauss backward. If we have to find a value of x equal to 9 using the Gauss backward method, then how to do it? Anyone would like to tell me how? Don't worry, I will teach you. So let's see this example first. Let me write the answer here so that we can find enough space here. Okay, let's see this. Whenever we talk about Gauss backward, then we use this method. Does anyone remember it? The Gauss backward method. You will not be asked both, only one. Out of two, only one will be asked in exam. You will be asked, what will be the value of y at x equal to 9? You will have to find its value using Gauss forward and Gauss backward. I will tell you both. You just have to use the method which is asked in exam. When you are asked Gauss backward method, then you have to use the double line like this here. Can you see it? So first I will tell you the formula used here. Pay attention here. The formula starts like this. F A plus HU is equal to, what will come here? Y0. Right? Plus u upon 1 factorial, then we will get del y minus 1. Okay? Did you get the term till here? Then we will get u into u plus 1 upon 2 factorial. Then we get del square y minus 1. Right? Are you focusing on the board? This is very important. Plus u into u plus 1, and on this side, then we will get u minus 1 upon 3 factorial. And what will be the next value here? This and this, which is del cube y minus 2. Then what will we get? Del cube y minus 2. There is one thing very important, which is you cannot just learn this formula and use it, but you have to understand this and then use it. So please try to understand this completely. We will get u minus 1 and u into, this will be u plus 1 into u plus 2 divided by 4 factorial, and then we will get the value of del 4 here. Okay. Y minus 2, we will put this value here, but first we have to find value of a plus hu. So again we will get a plus hu here. Calculation will be same, so we will use the same calculation here as it's in a plus hu. We will take a plus hu is equal to 9 here, and then we will take a as 8 and h value is given here as 4. Then when we put the value here, then we will get the same value of u. What will be the value of u here? It will be same. Okay. Now what value are we looking for? F9. See, how much are we getting y0? It's 32 plus u is 0.25 and y minus 1 is it. Okay. Are you getting my point here? Understand this formula clearly. It will help you. Next, now what we will get here? 0.25 and what we will get here? 0.25 plus 1 upon 2, and what will be the value here? Minus 5. Okay. Are you getting my point? So did you get this value? Next, what we will do now? Tell me the next value. Then this will be 0.25 minus 1 into 0.25. Okay, clear? Into 0.25 plus 1 divided by 3 factorial means 6. And what will be the next value here? It will be into minus 3. Now you need to understand this, plus next we will get here 0.25 minus 1 and 0.25. What we will get here now? This will come as 0.25 plus 1 and 0.25 plus 2 divided by 4 factorial means 24, and then what we will get here? The value will be 10. Okay, is it clear? We will solve these values from calculator and you can see this. How we will do it? Look here, 32 plus 0.25 into 8. See here, then it will be 32 plus 0.25 into 8. Then plus and what value we will get here? 0.25 and bracket, then 0.25 and plus 1. Did you understand till here? Right? After that, into minus 5 divided by 2 and plus, then we will start the bracket. Then it will be 0.25 and minus 1. Then bracket will be closed. Okay, students? Bracket open, 0.25, bracket close. Then again bracket open, 0.25, then bracket close, and then in bracket it will be plus 1, then bracket close. And now press into then minus 3 divided by 6. So when we press equal to, then we get this value. And after doing equal to, we will open bracket, then 0.25 minus 1, then bracket, 0.25, then bracket close, and again bracket, 0.25, right? Plus 1, bracket close, and 0.25 plus 2, bracket close, and we get into 10 divided by, we get then 24. So then we will get 33.1162. So both the answers will be same. Okay. See the answer here now, we will get 33.11. So as you see, like this, we can get the value using Gauss forward. You all have to understand this thoroughly because it will come in exam. Okay. I am saying this again that either Gauss forward will be asked in exam or maybe Gauss backward will come. So you have to apply the formula accordingly. All right. Am I clear in this? If you are preparing for CSIR NetGet or IIT-JAM exam, then refer to these books. They are available on Amazon, Flipkart. You can buy them. And you will find the Amazon link in the description. Let's see next question. In this year-end population is given and we have to find the population of 1962 using Gauss backward. Okay. So this will be 1962 and we have to find the population in 1962. Whenever we are given this type of question, so what we will do then? So first we will make the table for this, right? I will take this here as X. And this will be x, right? Then the value of x we are getting here will be 1931, 1941. Are you getting this? 1951, 1961, 1971 and 1981. And this data is given here. So the corresponding value here will be 12, 15, 20, 27, 39 and 52. So what we will do here? We will take it as y. I think it will be better. Okay, understood. So what will be the del y here? It will be 3. Then we will get 5 here, 7, and this will be 12. I think this will be 13. Okay, are you following it? Are the numbers correct? Then the next we will find here will be del square y. Then this value will be 2. This value will be 2 and this value will be 5 and this value will be 1. Okay, understood. Are you getting these values? Now when we take out the value of del cube y, then we will get 0. Then it will be 3 and then minus 4. Okay. So we will have the value of del 4y as 3 minus 0, 3, minus 4 minus 3 and then minus 7. Are you getting this? And we will get del to the power 5, y will be minus 7, minus 3 means minus 10. Okay, now listen to me carefully. Pay attention here, whatever value you are trying to find here. Which value do we have to find? 1962. So the 1962 is nearest to this point. So the nearest point will be 0 here, this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2. Okay, are you able to grasp these values? Make sure you get it. So this will be minus 1, this will be minus 2 and this is minus 3, right? So you have to pay attention to the nearest value here. The value in table will be assumed 0. This will be 0. So corresponding to this will be y0, this y1, this y2, this y minus 1, this y minus 2 and this will be y minus 3. Now look here, as you can see, the value of this point will be del y minus 3. This will be del y minus 2, del y minus 1, del y 0, right? And del y 1. So what value we will get here? We have the value del square y minus 3, del square y minus 2. Del square y minus 1 and this will be del square y 0. Next, we have del cube y minus 3, del cube y minus 2. Okay. Are you getting the formula here? And del cube y minus 1 will come. This will come in front of this del 4y minus 3, del 4y minus 2. Del 5 minus 3, now try to understand its formula because we are given here that we have to use Gauss backward. Okay. So, what is it we have to use here? Gauss backward. We know that this 1962 is coming nearest to it. Y is 0 and we have to use backward. Do you remember the double lines here to use backward Gauss? This is the Gauss backward concept. Is it clear? You need to understand that, right? This backward concept is used here. Formula we have here is this. First, I will use the backward formula and I will write it down. If a plus hu equals 2, this will be y0. We'll start writing. Then we will have as u and u upon 1 factorial. From here, we will get its value, that will be del y minus 1. Plus, this will come u into u plus 1 upon 2 factorial. Then this will be del square y minus 1. Then after this, what we will get here? Tell me. U into u plus 1 and on this side, we have u minus 1 upon 3 factorial. Okay, here we have its value. It will be del cube. Then we will get y minus 2. Then we will have this value here. Focus here. U minus 1 into u plus 1 into u plus 2 upon 4 factorial. And here we will get del 4y minus 2 plus now here we will do this again. So this will be u into u plus 1. Okay, till here u plus 2. This will be u minus 1 and here it will be u minus 2. Divided by 5 factorial and here we will get del power 5 y minus 3. Listen here, we have the value of this here. Now listen what we are going to do. Here first we have a plus hu. If we have to get the value of u, then we have to check what is the value of a here, right? We have to know the value of a. So we are taking a as base here. Okay, the value of a will be, tell me what will be the value? 1961 and we have to check what is the value of h here. Tell me what will be the value. So the value of h we are getting here is 10, right? And we have to find the value of a plus hu. How to find that? So the value here is 1962. So what are we getting a here? The value of a we are getting here is 1961 and h we have 1962 and 1961 goes that side. If you subtract 1962 from 1961, you get 1. So this will come 10u equals 1. It implies that the value of u that will come to us is 0.1. Clear? Now what will we do here? We will put value of this. What we have to do here is to get the value of 1962. So you know y0. So y0 we have here is coming 27, right? Plus u. This u we have here is coming 0.1. Are you getting it? Upon 1 factorial, which is showing 1, and del y minus 1. Del y minus 1 is 7. Understood? Plus this will be 0.1 and in this it will be 0.1 plus 1 upon 2 factorial. Then the next value is 5 plus this will be 0.1 minus 1 and 0.1 and this will be 0.1 plus 1. Did you understand till here? Shall we move ahead? Divided by 3 factorial. So this will come 6, right? Correct? It's 6 into the next value will be, what will it be? It will be 3. We will do the same in next. Listen, this will be 0.1 minus 1 and 0.1, right? Understood. The next will be 0.1 plus 1. 0.1 plus 2 divided by 4 factorial. Okay, this will be 24 into, so tell me what will be the next value here. The value will be minus 7, okay? And the next value will be, then here it will be 0.1 minus 2, then 0.1 minus 1 and 0.1 into 0.1 plus 1 and 0.1 plus 2 divided by 5 factorial, that is 120 into, so here what we will get from this minus 10. So we can get the value with the help of calculator. Understood? You have to use the calculator to find the value. So we will get the value to 7.9532 here, right? This is the answer, okay? If the same question is asked using the Gauss forward formula, then you just have to change the formula here. I have told you how to do it, right? Please comment your answer here. The same answer is showing using Gauss forward. You can share your experience regarding this series. I have a question for you here and you can give me the solution in the comment box. If you are interested in seeing my old videos of numerical classes, you can find the complete playlist here if you are preparing for the CSIR, NET and GET exams and want to improve your general aptitude. I have uploaded many videos on it. You can go and watch them and subscribe to this channel. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.